think we had much. Our expectation was make sure that there's Gatorade in the coolers and towels on the floor, and the lights and the AC work, and we get some officials, and really it's kind of a maturation of multiple people between what we were doing as the event operators. I think the building, it was great at the time. It was like, hey, we have open dates. Broadcast-wise, NBA TV was just starting in kind of its infancy. And so we were like, let's see what we can do, and pulled it off. But, we didn't really have expectations on, hey, we're going to get to 30 teams or anything. It was, let's try to pull off. Our biggest thing was, let's pull off a quality event. And then from there, we tried every year to make it more of an NBA experience. That was really our mindset. Our teams were happy. They liked the fact that, you know what, you guys did a first class, our games were on time, our team showed up, our program was accurate, and that was about it. We were early stages of a website, and this is kind of a fun story, is we started VegasSummerLeague.com, and this was early days of the web. We put the website up, and within probably 5 minutes of the end of the first game, we had like 98 emails for box scores. And we kind of scratched our head. We're like, wow, people actually want to watch this, and people are interested in this, so what can we do better? And, that's what we've continued, the mindset we've continued with. In year 3, I brought in Toshiba as our title sponsor. That was a big one for us. The first 2 years, we had, Reebok had helped us out when we first started. Obviously, Las Vegas events, and that was about it, really. We had a couple thrown in hot dogs here and some Gatorade here, and then in year 3, we decided, look, what do we need to do in addition to the basketball to really, as we grow with Las Vegas, like any other property in Las Vegas, you got to make sure you grow these other pieces, not just what's going on the court. And we brought in Toshiba. We did a couple parties, and going back to the Palms. The Maloofs were heavy into the NBA at that time. They opened their arms, helped us, made us look probably bigger than we were, which to this day we're very grateful to them.
So that 5 years, how many teams were?
We were at 12 on year 3. We went from 6 to 12, and then jumped to 18 in in 07. And then in 08, we decided to go both gyms. And that was a big growth opportunity too. And by then we had a really good relationship with NBA TV, a gentleman by the name of Chris Brown, who is kind of instrumental in building out the whole digital and broadcast footprint for this event, which Brian knows. I mean, there's a lot of people who know who he is, but he was extremely helpful in getting kind of the vision and being able to go, hey, we can play live in both gyms, which that had really never been done before. Of switching. There's a lot of these things. We became kind of that petri dish and that testing kit for the NBA, and broadcast was a huge thing, still is today, as we embark on Optimal this year, which is a whole new frontier. But that was really big, and I think that was the thing that kind of jumped in a big way, was when we brought them in and had Toshiba first and then 2 gyms in 08, and really kind of kept this thing rolling.